Okay, you get to know what we speak and all that. So let me present to you right from the beginning. Let me share my screen and I also show you exactly how this works. Now, this is something which I would like to try with almost everybody who's on telehealth today platform.
Okay.
Uh, so we have less than probably 6 weeks for the end of the year for 2023. But the game plan which I have for almost everybody is uh, they're all selling themselves online,
Okay.
selling your product or service or selling yourself through a mini course, or it could be making money online. End of the day, building influencer game. But there is a formula to it. There's a proven formula which I'll show you. I'll prove it to you. So most of them make $10,000 monthly or $25,000 or $50,000 monthly with the same formula, which I'm going to share it with you. So uh, the journey which I had been through, it's been a tough one. I had interviewed, you might be knowing BetterHelp, right, Dimitri? Have you heard about BetterHelp?
Yes, I've heard about that platform. Yes.
Yeah, so there are lots of therapists, even psychology today also. Um, Let me share that to you. Probably people in US, you can see my screen, right?
Yes, I can see. Yeah, you had like Facebook. Oh, okay, and Psychology Today. Yes.
Yeah, so there are lots of therapists out here. Uh, when I worked with a US healthcare recruitment company by name Direct Shifts, uh, we've interviewed hundreds of therapists from BetterHelp, I should say.
Okay.
This was the platform where we were, the platform, we interviewed lots of psychologists as well. So the reason I'm pointing and sharing these websites is like they're all live, as in if I need to find a therapist, probably under you said you're from Texas, right? Or which city you?
I'm based in Florida.
Okay. So if I choose somebody from Florida, um, so we have Valerie, Victoria, and all. So the common thing among these, uh, like these guys, they have their own 15-second, 20-second, quick intro through videos.
And honored to work with you towards healing as we get
Okay.
together.
So there is the reason I'm showing you this is the missing element is they market themselves through videos.
Mona Ellison, I'm a substance abuse
And this is what I don't have, so I need a
Yeah,
video.
that's right. If we look for nutritionist also, we will find. So this is again couple of.
Hi, I'm Rosa. If you're wanting to find healing, give me a call and we can have a 15-minute consultation to see if EMDR intensives, which are multiple sessions per day
So
or week.
like this, we can talk about thousands of examples. The good thing is most of them are really good at selling themselves or helping other people. Now I call selling as a service. It's now if you're looking back at the presentation, most of these people, they are very good at sharing their story. And some people spend a couple of hundreds of dollars to get their videos done and all. So uh, I don't know, have you ever tried posting something onto YouTube or onto Facebook or LinkedIn? I couldn't find anything. Have you tried posting something as a video?
No, not yet. I'll be very honest with you. I um, I am not a social media person. I have a social media account, but despite the generation where I come from, I don't use social media often myself. However, considering the situation, I do recognize that this has to change. That I do need to um, make a video of myself to sell myself and my services so that I'm more visible.
Yeah. So
That is correct. If you try looking for the handle Dmitry Novikov, there's very limited that you will find.
Yeah, so that is something which I'll help you with through telehealth today and all. But here,
Okay.
most of the millionaires whom I learned, there is one pattern which I have found out. Be it Oprah, be it name any influencer, somebody who made really good money online. They are really good at making videos.
Yes. Very, very persuasive, and that's how they get so many views, such a large following.
Yeah, that is right. So I'll help you with what kind of videos to make, how to make videos and all that. We'll go
Okay.
with the baby steps. And I was at the same position back in 2008. I worked with Hewlett Packard HP,
Okay.
like HP computers or laptops. You might have seen. So this
I'm
was
I'm
me
very
back in
familiar with
2000.
that company. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so HP, like Bill Hewlett and Dave Packard, I worked there for 5 years. My journey into video or the camera comes from Hewlett Packard. There are lots of
Okay.
videos on YouTube at HP, which I'll share it to you again through LinkedIn and all. So I overcome that inhibition which I had, like looking at myself at the camera and all. Now, if I had to create videos and all, I go with full flow. Sitting here in India, I used to watch anger management movies, Bruce Almighty, and a couple of other Hollywood movies. And I also worked with technical consultant of anger management through Anderson Services. So this is my family. The reason why I do what I do is because I wanted to build a 6 to 7 figure business, and that's how I partnered with telehealth today. So this is like little bit background of me, father of 2 kids again. That's my spouse. So trying to build this, there is a 3-day challenge, which is again 3-day challenge, as in you create something like a small set of videos, and we go through this. Now, if I go back to my Teachable, if I click on RajMessa Teachable, you will find my 3-day mini module. Now, what I need to do is I need to create your own 3-day module. This is something which I have done with Anderson Services also. If I click Anderson Services, you'll find that George is right there. He is on LinkedIn. If I go back to, and all these links are live. This is something which I can share it. George Anderson through LinkedIn, you can find him. And he works on emotional intelligence for physicians. He helps physicians, and that's how I'm more connected to people from healthcare. I worked with physicians, therapists, and psychologists, and he trains people on emotional intelligence. And we fill in a Zoom room with each participant paying anywhere between $1,500. If I go back to Anderson's YouTube channel, let me bring that up for you. You're able to see my screen, right?
Yes. I have a good connection. I am still able to see the screen. Yes.
Okay, that's great. So this is Anderson Services, and these are the kind of videos which we've done in the past. So the thing is, we're going to do the same thing for you. All these videos were done, and on Zoom, if I go back to like anger, if I click on andersonservices.com, you'll find that he charges anywhere between $1,500. He says George Anderson says that he charges $500 per hour. That's what he claims to charge. $500 per hour is again, he has got that kind of experience. So this is his $1,500 setup for a virtual course on Zoom and all that. And he gives
Okay.
away that. You're able to see this $1,500, right?
Yeah. That's what he charges for a service, emotional
Yeah,
intelligence.
yeah,
Yes.
certification course in emotional intelligence. So what I'm going to help you with is we'll create a mini course for you. I'll help you or walk you through that process of creating a mini course.
Okay.
Let it be a 3-day challenge, or let it be a people respond to challenges or contests or competition. Many people respond to a contest, or they respond to challenge, or they respond to competition. So we'll create mini videos, probably some 15 videos. We'll work on the 3-day module for whatever the offer which you have for your clients, and I'll work on the lead generation part, as in we'll build that trustworthiness. And many of my mentors did that. Mainly it's the hard work, dedication, and all. When I call iFly, it's the Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So many people, they still work on their courses. They offer $5,000 course. They offer $7,000 course. There are people who still now struggle to go from $50 per hour or $90 per hour to $150 to again offering $5,000 coaching program. That is the high ticket, which I would like to say. You have all the rights to charge people $5,000. Even if you get 3 clients or 5 clients, you are good to get like $5,000 or $10,000. So at HP, I worked on the same formula. This was back in 2008. The videos are there. So mainly people are more focused when they're happier through videos. So if you are not happy with whatever you're doing, you can't be providing good set of videos. That's what I strongly believe in. So
Okay.
focus is again, focus working on whatever the goals which we have, the 3 days, 30 days, 60 days. That is something which I offer. Again, systems work, people fail. That's what I say. So this wonderful system is something which had been proven for many millionaires. There are so many people. So this was me with my father. This was me back in 98. So I am working on my journey of being a warrior, not a warrior. He comes from the media entertainment. So mostly I'm self-motivated and working on helping other people. So life is still teaching me every single day. This was me learning through the YouTube formula and all. So I've created thousands of videos. There were days when I struggled to create different sets of videos. I come from a Indian film industry background also. Now the game plan which I have for 2030 is again helping other people leverage video marketing. Now this is Oprah. I don't know if you had a chance to go through Oprah videos, but I'll show you Oprah's first video.
Okay.
On this call. So let me bring that up on the screen for you. The first audition video. So this is like, let me get that on the screen for you. Okay, this is the first one.
Couldn't grow anymore.
Can
So
you
I
hear the
moved on
audio?
to Baltimore. Thank you.
I can hear it. Yes.
I became the co-host of a local morning show called People Are Talking with Richard Scher. And then one day I heard that there was a morning show in Chicago that needed a new host. So I stayed up all night long with an editor, sent my audition tape in because I was one of those people who wasn't prepared. I wasn't keeping all my stories. So I had to work all night. I was obsessed with getting this job. Somehow, after all these years, my staff hunted down my original audition tape. I don't know how on earth I got hired. Okay. Hi there, my name is Oprah Winfrey. Oprah spelled O-P-R-A-H, and if you noticed, it's Harpo spelled backwards. My folks did not particularly like Harpo marks. We did not even have a television set in our home for a number of years. Originally, I was named from the Bible by Aunt Ida, who named me from Ruth, the first chapter of the 14th verse, Orpah, but no one knew how to spell and couldn't grow anymore, so I moved on.
So that's like everybody starts at some point. Like there is a beginning for every speaker out there. So I wouldn't say that we will be successful in some set of videos, but the formula which I follow is like, it's been proven. It's been proven, and people who are implementing or who are in execution mode, they can certainly work on making $10,000, $20,000 or $15,000 with the same formula. Again, we create videos so that we help other people with whatever the knowledge which we have, by sharing the knowledge, by working on the experience or sharing the expertise. So again, being an action taker with whatever the goals which we have, the commitment which we have, working on the 90-day plan. We do this again to create that authenticity, because people connect through video faster. People trust people faster through videos. So initially it is the gut feeling, and I'll work on what it takes to be a finisher or how to be an achiever in the videos. Why we are creating videos is we want to attract, we are going to work on the lead generation. Lead generation is, it's all about the IDA model. It's about attracting the leads, converting the leads and engaging the leads and selling them and connecting. So if they had to put money on the table for $500 or $1,000 or maybe $5,000, with whatever the work which you have, you can still do it as a part-time or you can do it in your free time. So for the people who are unaware of you, we will create the initial set of videos. We'll create lead magnets. We'll offer them something free. Like you might have seen the funnel, and we'll prospect with them and they'll become fans or raving fans of Dimitri. I'll take care of the YouTube channel for you and the social media handles, because building email list is some other thing. Social media, as it's not new for you, as it's all new for you, we'll work on the pitch, like whatever the pitch we have to offer. Everybody goes through the same webinar funnels. Probably, have you purchased anything online for $97 or $150 or probably $500, $1,000? Did you make any investment in the past, Dimitri?
Oh, like are you referring to like online purchases?
Yeah, like Tony Robbins, or have you heard about Russell Brunson or Tony Robbins and all that?
Oh, I haven't heard of Tony Robbins, but I have made online purchases. Actually, much of the purchases that I do is online, especially with Amazon. Yes.
Okay, apart from Amazon, because most of the stuff which is into the knowledge business, I mean, not the physical, tangible products.
Oh,
It's,
like not knowledge-based products.
okay, so most of
Um,
these
okay.
ebooks, I mean, did you make an investment into a mentoring or a coaching program with anybody?
Trying to think if I ever done that.
Any coach whom you follow? Like, do you follow Dr. Joe Dispenza?
No.
Do you-
Maybe I've heard of that name, but I don't like follow on a regular basis.
Okay, so mostly people, I mean, the people are on social media, be it on LinkedIn or Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, because they are searching for their ideal client. So we need to, ideal client should know who is the Dmitry Novikov. They need to like you, they need to trust you, and that's how they buy from you. So that private coaching or Zoom coaching, that's something I'll create a presentation for you. Dan Locke is the guy who charges close to $25,000 per 1 hour. I can take you to danlock.com, but I'll share this recording to you. Again, you can do
Okay.
the, he does high ticket coaching. If I just open danlock.com, you will see him. Again, he's from Canada, but this guy is a 6 to 7 figure hardcore sales guy, as in he teaches.
Wow.
He charges $25,000 is not. I mean, if you listen to his videos and all, you will certainly love him. But the other guy is again Tony Robbins. You might have known UPW or the Awaken the Giant Within and all. These guys are like the authors, like Brian Tracy or um, Dale Carnegie and Dale Carnegie. They have their own set of courses and all. These guys charge $5,000, $6,000, or they charges a high ticket program. This can be again millions of dollars. The thing is, people don't buy online just like that. The nurturing should happen. They have to come through a webinar, or they have to come through a Zoom room and all that. Now, most of the online sales happen through trust. Now, that's what we will create for you with your brand,
Okay.
with your personal brand. We'll work on creating the visitors. We'll go through the funnel. Funnel is nothing but a journey. People go through your journey, like with whatever the knowledge which you share, and people will have their own perception and they'll recognize you and they'll work on solving their own problems. So we'll work on the levels like level 1, level 2. We will create, again, everybody follows the Bloom's taxonomy. It's like we
Okay.
create things, people try to evaluate whether you said right or not. They analyze things and they try to apply whatever the weight loss programs which you say, or fat burning programs which you say, or anything which you share. People try and understand that idea or concept and they'll try to remember that.
Yes, I can certainly attest to what you're saying. And by the way, this current screen that you're displaying, Bloom's taxonomy. This is exactly what I was taught in university. Yes.
Yeah, so we'll go through the same methodology to sell for again in the marketing funnel. Earlier, it used to be the journey of walking them through the funnel, but now it's more of attracting and engaging and making the customers delightful, so that the flywheel methodology is Amazon uses this. The referral comes when the customer is happy with us.
Okay.
So strangers come in, they convert to prospects. The prospects will convert to customer, and the customer will promote. They will refer somebody to you. So the method is we will convert strangers into prospects and prospects to customers, customers to, they will refer somebody from their family saying, I've been through Dmitry Novikov coachings. I'm very happy with it. And they will refer somebody to you. So we'll work on that model. So the flywheel methodology is something where the customer is at the center. That's where the growth happens. It's not just about walking them through the IDA model. So again, the place where I had worked on the movies, where the customer is in the center, where we try and do lots of virtual events. I'll help you with the virtual events. I'll create the social media content for you. We'll create a newsletter for you, a nutrition newsletter, or probably with whatever the service which you are offering. And we will nurture and we will upsell and we will also cross-sell. We'll request for, I mean, we do that because we help the other person on the, whoever comes on our virtual meet. With telehealth today, we are doing the same. We are bringing in people, or we are bringing in different doctors or healthcare professionals or practitioners, and we are going deep. Now the formula is again, we offer a mini course. We walk them through a challenge. George Anderson, that's the same example which I had showed. We break the beliefs, whatever the beliefs. So what we will create is I'll create ebooks for you as a lead magnet. I'll say, this is Dimitri's knowledge. He's sharing his knowledge on balanced nutrition, probably something on proteins, vitamins, minerals, or something. What is a low glycemic index? What kind of food should be taken? I'll create your checklist. I'll create your worksheets. I'll create your workbooks. I'll launch your podcast or voice on Apple and Google also. It will not cost us anything. It's for free. And apart from creating your video courses or mini videos or mini course, I'll create a cheat sheet. I'll create a tip sheet. I'll create an FAQ sheet. So the email course and all that happens by that default. So what we are going to do is we are not just posting something, but we create a mini modules from your knowledge, whatever the knowledge sharing which will happen. And we'll do that consultation. We'll create that samples. We'll create in fact, we'll build your community. That's what we will do. So lead magnet is something, probably buying something on Amazon, ebook, or probably listening to something on Audible, or listening to something on Apple, Google Podcast. It's kind of lead nurturing only. These are all lead magnets. So we'll make sure people listen to what you're offering and they buy. So what we say is minimum of 100 people who pay money will be serious. Be it $250 or $500 or $1,000, we'll have a low-hanging fruit. From the low-hanging fruit, we'll do a group coaching. In group coaching, we bring in people, and then we do the profit maximizer, which is a personal consultation with you. A one-on-one consultation with you, which should be always the top tier. It should be always expensive because you have the experience. You know how to lose belly fat. You know what it takes to lose weight quickly. So we will launch your inner circle. We'll launch your coaching program. We'll do the polls. We will walk through the same. We'll build the community. We'll help. It's like whatever the product you have, we'll create that service and we'll establish that relationship. Sale happens. Sale is again, selling is a service. So we do it as a form of service. We'll not do hardcore selling. We'll not push people.
Right.
So we will tell them, if you go through this, you will achieve your goals faster. Most of them would not have clarity on what kind of goals. So our relationship doesn't begin, it doesn't end when the sale is done. It begins once the sale is done. So the relationship begins after the sale is done. If somebody pays you $1,000 or $10,000, that's where the relationship begins.
Right, and this is the modern model
That
where
is,
customer relationship management, customer experience is key, and
yeah,
and
that's
that's
right.
and that's the driver for success.
Yeah. So definitely that's the driving force for success. And the bulb on movement is if 40 people pay you $100, that'll be like $4,000. But if you achieve $4,000 every week for entire month, you will achieve $20,000. Now, this is only for people who pay you through service. This is like we create a mini course, and if 40 people buy that mini course for $100, we get $4,000. So if we continue the same through webinars, and if we have 4 webinars for 4 weeks in entire month, it's you can easily cross $20,000. But again, if we take them to level 2, we offer a group coaching, and that group coaching from the 40 people, if 10 people take a group coaching from you, like 10 to 15 people, each one paying $300, that'll be like $3,000. But for if we continue the same for 4 weeks for entire month, it'll be $12,000. So that's like $32,000 monthly in one go if we create or if we follow the system. So it's more about showing your authenticity. Now in online, we have this formula. It's called visibility equals credibility. The more you are visible to people, the more credibility we build. And the more credibility you build, that's where you get the more profitability.
Okay.
So this is the same formula which almost everybody, people, either the money speaks for itself, the credit card speaks for itself, or our credibility and the visibility speaks for itself. So again, that brings in that reputation, that brings the trust, integrity, honest, and all. So people trust, and we go through the same set of skills, trying to create that authenticity. So the old-fashioned way is just posting videos onto social media, but the new fashion is again we try and offer. We know the system, so we put an offer onto the people through social media, and we go through that a complete journey. So many people think they didn't have an experience. So if some people complain they don't have an experience, it doesn't matter if you don't have experience, because you can speak, you can talk. Even if you are a non-technical person, you can do this because you have been through that. I strongly believe that anybody in US can easily make $1 million monthly if they follow the system, which is again, it might be too overwhelming, but I've seen people do it consistently. $10,000 monthly is a cakewalk. $20,000 is a cakewalk. But this system is designed to give you more freedom because as you put in that form, you have a day job working 60 to 70 hours, full-time job. The only way to break free from the regular job or do something which you love is again going through this particular system. So this system which I have right now, let me bring that up. This like let
Okay.
me now like this is the I'll put this in the chat for you.
Sure. Thank you.
This is the direct link, and if you click on this link, it'll be, as it's a Black Friday sale, you will see when you the link which I put in the chat, it shows $199, right?
It's still loading.
Okay.
Still loading.
Okay.
But as it's loading,
This, you will come to a screen where you will see this. What we will do is the model
Okay.
which you do you use ChatGPT like artificial intelligence?
I Not on a daily basis, but I have used it this year. Yes, I have used it recently. Yes.
So the link which I had given you, as it is loading, that link will take you to this process. So the business model, this is a proven fail-proof methodology where you will have weekly live calls. He is my mentor. He is my coach. He had done more than 60, 70 lakhs in India, but that'll be like hundreds of millions of dollars, I would say. And we are like 26,000 marketers. Now, there are lots of blueprints. We'll work on your curriculum blueprint. I'll help you walk through your blueprint. You will get the freedom coaching blueprint. You will get affiliate income, and also you will get the funnel building formula. And the good part is you will be part of hackathons. This is the most important thing. Hackathon is where if I go to his YouTube channel, I can show you.
Right.
I wanted to show you Joel Barr and all. Now, the couple of links which I am trying to show you, these guys, Joel Barr had created more number of millionaires. They work, they speak and they make money. Even if I take you to Russell Brunson or Dan Locke or superhuman experience, like let me bring superhuman experience. Dr. Joe Dispenza also follows the same. He's a physician. Now, if you see Dr. Joe Dispenza, almost all of them, they're very good at creating videos. They're very good at marketing themselves through videos. They have 30% off on digital products. Now, I follow Dr. Joe Dispenza blindly. He's a neuroscientist, by the way. He does retreats also. Very, very powerful guy. So there are a couple of people who teach whatever he says blindly. He has got over 970, I guess this like 1 million or close to. They work on the energy and all that. So this community is a huge community, Dr. Joe Dispenza's. Now, through you, with the link which I had sent you, we'll follow the same framework. We'll follow the same methodology. And this particular iCanCoach.com. iCanCoach is again, this is the, just give me one moment. There's somebody at the door. So this is iCanCoach is a book where it's a proven formula where lots of trainers, coaches, healthcare experts, most of them, they've made money online. They followed the system, they followed the methodology. And even if I take you to like, which one I should say, Internet Lifestyle Hub. This is you'll be part of the community. The good thing is you'll be part of the community where you get to monitor other people.
Okay.
So again,
but by the way, the web page was able to load. I see that the service fee, the silver membership, $199 US dollars. Although I won't be able to pay immediately right now, this is something that I can afford to pay in the coming week or two. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, not immediately. You can take your time. You can pay that, but initially to take it off, what I'll do is I'll help you with the same set of videos.
Okay.
Like there is, you might be knowing these social workers, right? Licensed clinical social workers in US.
I know social workers. My coworker is actually an LCSW. I am a registered dietitian.
Which is again awesome. So this is the licensure. This is Shara Raffan, one of my clients.
Okay.
This is her link tree. I'll put in all your links like this. What I am trying to show is she does a $135 monthly subscription for people through Telegram. Have you heard about Telegram?
Yes, and Telegram, I have an active handle. Well, I have a personal handle on Telegram. Yes.
Okay, so I'll show you how I built Shara's through. This is me and Shara. We connect through, and if you see the number of videos, do you see the videos here? 9. Like, do you see the number here?
I see the Telegram and 985 video.
Yeah. So I
It's
created,
a lot of videos.
yeah,
Yes.
these are all the videos which I created for her recently. Even yesterday, it was a Thanksgiving video. But study with JTL is study with journey to licensure. Linktree is Shara Raffan. So this is like the reason I'm showing you is this. Thanksgiving was the latest one. If I go back to another one, okay, let's see. These are all licensed clinical social workers.
Biggest regret of the dying is never become.
Some motivational
Biggest
so the motivational stuff and all that. So these are like her testimonials. So let me take you back to our LinkedIn, where Shara is also connected to me. So if I click on follow journey to licensure Shara Raffan, we are connected. I helped Shara. It's been close to 2 years plus journey. The 985 videos were done. It's been 2 years. And even now, the kind of videos which she publishes on LinkedIn, all these videos were done by me. And I'll show you her YouTube channel, which I still manage. Apart from our telehealth today, if you see this YouTube right here, you see the channel, right? If I click on switch account, I see you see telehealth today, George Anderson. So a couple of my other clients and all. So if I go, if I go back to Shara Raffan's YouTube channel, we built her Apple podcast, Google podcast. So we will take it forward. The thing is, again, she pays me $1,000 monthly, which is again on a regular basis because there are lots of work which is being done. So these are all the videos we published on Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, more than 150 videos. So if I go to Google Podcast, now this is what we are trying to do with telehealth today also. This is listed on Google Podcast, 154 episodes. I'll just zoom in so that you can have a look at it. And these links are all, I'll send it to you. You can easily verify them through Apple and Google. You can listen to the podcast. They're all there. And she helps people clear the licensure exam. And how we do it is, she does most of it through TikTok lives. She connects people with TikTok live. And it's like she invites people. Even if I go back to videos, the photos, sorry. If I go back to the photos, there are lots of testimonials there, but I would love to show you the coaching program where she sells the coaching program for $700, $800. And let me bring that up on the screen so that it's easier for you. This is the one. So she charges a group coaching session. In the group coaching, she charges $800 per person. You are able to see this, right? So even if 5 people join or 10 people join, she's making $8,000 in one go.
Okay.
But this is, I mean, this is a 7-weekly group coaching. Like this, we have done many group coachings in the last 2 years.
I know not that many. I know one dietitian. I can't call her a coach. She presents herself as a teacher, but more or less, this is what she does. She charges a certain fee and helps students pass the RD licensure examination. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, everybody does that. So as
I can do like something similar.
Yeah, as a registered dietitian, I'll help you narrow down or niche down to something which you can sell. And I promise you that you can easily charge people $500, or you can charge $5,000, $10,000 for whatever the coaching program which you will give. Because if you are successful, you will be able to share your percentage or revenue with me. That's what we will work towards. The links are almost all on my LinkedIn. Even if you go back to my LinkedIn, you will see them. Even if my personal website also shows that. So take your time, as in when can you start and all that. But if you can send me your bio, as in if I go back to your LinkedIn, okay. There's no I, right? Dimitri is Dimitri.
Yes, there's no D between the M. It's a funny spelling. I'll help you out. So
No, recently we got connected, so I'm
Yes, we did, but the spelling is unusual.
okay.
No,
There's
okay, so it's DMIT
okay.
RI. So there's like an I between the R and the Y. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is easy to remember. Okay, Dimitri. Okay. Okay. I'll remember this.
That's me. Yes, that's me.
So if I go to about, under about, the about is missing. About, normally people put in the about, or you may not have time to publish yourself as what it means. Like about section is missing. But I'm glad that you connected with Professor Dr. Nuvikov again. He is part of our telehealth today and all that. He has his own 12-week program. But my low-hanging fruit is that $199. But with the $199, you will know what is the system. How can you sell the program, the 3-day course, the mini modules which you can create and all, because I'm a guy who is more of content marketing. I help people with videos. I convert videos into audio podcasts like Google and Apple and Google. And I also create articles. I create newsletters, and I convert articles into videos also. So there are lots of businesses which I do that same game with. Um, so we will see how we can take it forward into whatever the package which you have, and we will take it forward, because I want to show you that making money online is easier through coaching or through mentoring, following the system. So take your time. That $199 will give you the exact framework, the entire structure, and there are close to 26,000 people who follow that. There are 26,000 paid people in that silver membership. From people from silver go to gold and diamond and all that. But once they have clarity, but if you come to the silver circle, you will see what is happening, what everybody is using, what even in India. Do you still have time? I'm sure we crossed our time, but in India,
That's okay. I still have time. Yes, it's
so
a Friday, so not a very busy day for me.
okay, that's great. So in India, there are these guys who run Doctorpreneur Academy. If you see this Doctorpreneur Academy, these guys train doctors with the same formula. It's called as the Doctorpreneur Academy. They train doctors. These guys are medical doctors in India. These are certified in India. They train.
Okay.
They've trained thousands of people, and they use the same formula because they're all part of the community. Now I show this uh, because uh, it's the same formula, and they're all from the same tribe. We know them internally. And the other person whom I can show you is, even if I go back to Siddharth Rajshekar's YouTube channel, like the mentor whom we follow. Now, once you get the formula, working on the content, creating the content is something which I can help you with, because people can't create content by themselves. So if these are all the various playlists. So I'm trying to check. Okay, health experts. So this is Jyoti and Ujjwal. These guys are helping women get fit. So if I take you to this is their YouTube video. I'll send you the links to these videos. Probably I'll text you this health experts playlist. All these people are health experts, and they all help people lose weight, or they did yoga, or they did breathing techniques, or online coaching, mentoring, and they made money. That is the same formula which they have used. So if I walk you to their website, Fitness Funda with Jyoti. Okay, if I take you to there, they created a Facebook page. It's called Fitness Funda. So there are 39,000 people likes, 49,000 followers. So they're quite active with whatever they are doing. So I guess they have their videos, kind of physical workouts and all. I think you focus more on diet, right? Nutrition and diet, than the physical workout. Do you help people with fitness workouts as well?
Not so much into fitness. No, just information about meeting nutritional goals. but fitness, no.
Okay, so it's like what to eat, what not to eat.
Yes,
this is,
like that, nutritional counseling and nutritional education.
yeah, that's great. So this is Seema. She's a rheumatoid arthritis coach. Probably she might be a. This is her website. So almost all the videos has got links to their websites, and this is like personal guidance, and there is a WhatsApp update. Okay, she has a WhatsApp link. So I couldn't track her website, but this is guy who does healing through nature, naturopathy. So this is, let's see if we can go to this YouTube channel. Okay, Go Nature. He's a food nutritionist. This guy is from probably your kind of space. So if
Okay.
food nutrition is like, again, he has got Go Nature classrooms, quantum way of healing. I guess this is something which you might be trying to do. Go Nature classrooms. If I click on his resources, I guess we might get some PDFs or something to download. Okay, that's his tap link or link tree. Asking to join the virtual classes. He's a food nutritionist. I mean, I'm showing you him because he's in the same space as you are. Food nutritionist.
Yes.
He is not updating anything. It's been 8 months he updated here, but he's not active on LinkedIn here. But if I go back to his personal page, where is he? Okay, not able to track him here, but let me go to another link. Okay, he's got a WhatsApp thing, or if he has got enough number of people. If I look at his years, the future of our health, liver welcomes right food, not medicine for drugs. What is diabetes? Fasting sugar. So all these links, he published it. He spoke about it. He has got social proof of people who reversed thyroid, people who worked on their kidney donor, people. There is enough social proof of people who reversed hypothyroidism. So there are lots of good testimonials also. He built this because he interviewed them, BP, weight, and all. It's not a solo man job. As in, if you do all this by yourself, you get burnt out, or you go through frustration, or it's not a solo journey when it comes to videos. There should be somebody who should be helping you, who will be building your trust, who is building your brand.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you, Geeta, for elaborating it. I mean, I was getting so emotional, but it's all about, like, we are like a family members. It's like, I feel that I know you people, like, I know you. We are
So
very tired. Everybody in the office was noticing this.
So it's like people were trying to heal themselves through food. Food can be either our medicine, or medicine needs to be our food, right? Like the Hippocrates says. So again, with nutrition, you might be able to speak more. So we have hundreds and thousands of examples, Dimitri. But it's the formula which I have put in front of you is something, it works. There is a system. If we ask people to buy it just like that, people don't buy online. I've tested it, I've failed at it, I've done thousands of videos. Most of the people, if you just say buy this, nobody buys it. But the system is, we have to bring them to a community where people listen to, because most of them have this craving for other people to listen to them, right?
Right.
That's how therapists also make money. That's how psychologists make money. But they go through a healing journey. They go through a process. When somebody like an experienced mentor, somebody who is a registered dietitian or a nutrition like you, he's guiding them. They would love to be part of your zone. They would love to be on your radar. And that's where I would love to build your community. So at Telehealth today, we are helping practitioners build their community. But unless they see the entire outline, unless they see the entire picture of what is happening with their journey, it would be tough. though it's only less than 1 hour or 60 minutes, if I tell you, I'll help you build your community and we'll sell your courses through videos, we'll launch your ebooks or we'll create your checklist and all that, just like that, it's hard for people to believe. There is this community of telehealth today, and we wanted practitioners or dietitians or healthcare professionals to market themselves through their like showing their expertise, because it's not selling. You're not hardcore selling, or you're not pushing sales to anybody. You are offering your service. You're helping people achieve their goals, and as you are helping them, you by default you make money, and as you make money, you build the community around the like-minded people. So we will work on what should be the name of the community. We'll work on what kind of names which you can pick. Probably another call, we will narrow down and filter down. If you say you have time, again, probably tomorrow or anytime next week. If you say you have time for Saturday or Sunday, we will sit down a call again. We will come up with a name for your community. And in the meanwhile, if you could mail me your bio, saying
Okay.
like whatever the service which you are offering as the registered dietitian, you might know, you might have your own bio, right? You wanted to help with some set of knowledge, or you might have, if you send me resources, whatever the resources, like a speaker's profile,
Okay.
that will help me.
Sure. Yes. I can send you my biography via your email address, which is RajMessa in@gmail.com. Yes, I can send that over to you.
Yeah, that's again, Raj Meesa in is nothing but I kept it so that this is my website. It's been there for almost 10 years. It'll be there for another 10 years, the domain. The RajMeesa in gmail.com is also is my personal website. I mean, I built the Video Therapy Network because we are trying to make marketing easy. So again, that was me. I grew up in a world of videos. So this is the Video Therapy Network is something which I created after listening to lots of therapists. They were making $20 and $30 per hour. And I know for sure their knowledge and experience is worth $500 per hour or $100, $200. I've seen people from BetterHelp. I've seen people from Psychology Today. They're making $25, $30 per hour. I'm like, wow, they were not marketing themselves. So that's where I had been through that pain. And they were ready hopping on a Zoom call and all. That's where I built Video Therapy Network through direct shifts. In fact, if I go to direct shifts where we were initially launching Google Podcast and Apple Podcast, I'll end this with this for you. We did this live. I mean, we were into healthcare recruitment, and this was like 2 years ago. We did lots of podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. 30 to 45 minutes for you today. I'm super excited to share it with you and with one of our special guests today. So we've done that. Like even I interviewed a person who was on Oprah show. Which was Joanne Childs was on Oprah show. She was a psychotherapist. This was me with her. You can see, right? You can see.
I saw it briefly. Okay, now I see it.
That chronicles her illness, her disease.
I mean, it's like,
so much for having me.
You're welcome. So, could you please share or give a little intro about yourself, Joanne?
She was on the Oprah show. So like that, we are trying to bring a few physicians. Even now, they are still active helping other physicians into healthcare recruitment. There are lots of them. Most of the videos are there. So end of the day, we are trying to build the community. This was George's one. George's initial setup. Okay, that was a YouTube ad. I'll just skip that from this. So this was me again. Hello all, this is Raj Meesa. Welcome to the next episode of Direct Shift Stories. So that was like George, this was like over 2 years ago and all. So what I'm trying to do is not something new. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm not creating, I'm not working like a Sunday. I'm trying to create the same formula which worked for other physicians, which worked for other clinicians. And we have Shara as a best example, one of my existing clients still. George Anderson also is still go through the services we offer. The coaching for December, we have lined up some programs. January, we have the $1,500 programs per person and all that. We tell here today, again, the low-hanging fruit. There should be a low-hanging fruit for you, for your service.
Yes.
And we will do that with whatever the
Okay.
service which you are offering. But if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. We'll get on a call again whenever you're free. Even if you say, Raj, I'm free for tomorrow or day after tomorrow or anytime next week, we will do that because this is the holiday season. I'm sure
Yes.
this is the best time to create something new for 2024.
Oh,
Because
absolutely. Yeah. I certainly agree. I won't have time over the weekend. I have other plans set up for that. However, next week, perhaps next Friday, definitely. But just to get started, I am going to start creating dedicated handles accounts for YouTube and Rumble. I'll be honest. Go on.
Rumble, did you say Rumble?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you heard about Rumble?
Yeah. Rumble app is famous. I mean, we know the creators. I mean, if I see Rumble app, LinkedIn, see you again, I guess.
Pavlovsky is his name. Chris Pavlovsky. Yes, I've heard of that name. He is a maverick.
That's very true. I mean, Rumble, that's again a crazy, just like Instagram Shorts and YouTube Shorts or Dumpsha. The Rumble is a wonderful platform, but again, with respect to whatever you're selling through videos and all, please go on. I'm sorry to interrupt you there.
No, that's okay. Continue.
So, with whatever the service which you have, definitely my ultimate goal is to package it, follow a system, make sure that we build a community, let it be 10 people or 20 people or 100 people or 1,000 people.
Subscribers.
Yeah, subscribers,
Okay.
somebody who pay on a monthly subscription model or somebody who go from recorded courses. So through ChatGPT, I can structure your entire course. We can create the course also. As a registered dietitian, how we should modulate the course, what should be the modules, what should be taught on day 1, day 2, day 3, why people stick to 3-day course, why not a 3-month course? 3 months course, people will get bored. So we'll do a 1-day challenge or a 1-day workshop or a 1-day seminar. We will build that community where people stay connected to you. And I mean, the same formula which works now, the older formulas doesn't work because of algorithm changes. The LinkedIn algorithm change, YouTube algorithm change. So once you create your social media handles, be it on YouTube or Rumble, come up with a name with whatever your business name, LLC or registered name.
Okay.
If you have a registered name, that's good. If you have
I have a registered name. Yes.
Yeah, we'll go with that. If you could share that to me through Gmail or through LinkedIn, that'll help me create something based on those lines.
Yes.
Once you send me your bio, I'll send you some social media content which you can just publish. We'll follow the hashtags. You'll be shocked to see these results, but people will slowly follow you because we create that magnetic content, as in content attracts people. And
Right.
I strongly believe that your vibe attracts your tribe. It's a formula, vibe attracts your tribe. I don't know if you heard about it.
None. To be honest, no, I haven't heard about that yet.
I mean, if you take elephants, all the elephants, they go only with elephants.
Okay.
So people who wanted to listen to your nutrition or the dietitian solution which you offer, they only connect to you. I mean, your vibe attracts your tribe is we don't get a couple of other people. I mean, this comes from this is a famous quote. Elephants hang out with only elephants. Um, that's like probably a analogy, I can say. So as you share, as you build the course, as you share knowledge with people, okay, it's called VERO Nutrition Wellness. Wow, very good.
Yes, and I also going to give you the link to the official registration. So it's registered in the state of Florida.
Oh, okay. So were you
Yes.
born and brought up in Florida, or like are you from US only, or have you I'm just trying, I'm interested because your name looks like a Russian name for me, or
Yes. Yeah. Yes, you are correct. Yes. I was born in yes, I was born in Moscow, Russia. But because of the I was born in the year 1991. But because of the circumstances at the time, the situation of the collapse of the Soviet Union and the economic depression that followed in the aftermath, my parents they were forced to leave, and we emigrated to the United States.
okay.
So my parents, they brought me here to Florida when I was age 4 or 5. So
Wow.
I am now a naturalized U.S. citizen. But people say I still have the accent. So
That's okay. I mean, I figured it out because I follow this guy, Dimitri. He's the
oh,
founder of Wave Video, and I just said Russia because I'm a big fan of Wave Video. Wave Video is a tool where we create our videos, edit videos, and all that. So the founder of Wave Video is this person, Dimitri.
I
Dimitri
see.
Novish. I mean, you both have the same name.
Yes, Dmitry is a very common name in Russia. Yes.
So
Yes.
I mean, again, he's in Boston, but this guy is a very he's a developer. He built the tool.
And what's the name of his company or service? Oh, Wave.video.
Yeah. It's Wave Video.
Okay.
They have a subscription. They have lots of people. They do live streaming and all that. Probably if you go to Boston, I guess I'm sure you will be able to meet him. They have the subscription for $48, $100, and all that. This the $48 is the business one. They do live streaming and all. This is a beautiful tool. In fact, I love this tool. So they build the community. The people are quite active. Even if I go back to the Facebook, they have their own group also. The Dimitri is active in the Facebook group also. So we are trying to, what we do is, if I go to groups, through this account, this community I have not joined, but there is another account which I should have access to. I have multiple Facebook groups so that I take advantage of this. So this is the community. I don't know if you are aware of Facebook groups, right?
To some extent, yes.
So if I search, okay, there you go, this person. Just give me one moment.
I'm on Facebook as well, but it's like a strictly personal account. You could look me up there as well, but there's not much.
Okay, just give me one moment.
Sure.
Laga. Bye. Sorry, my kids are stepping out, so
That's okay.
I mean, I mean, this is Dimitri in Boston. Now the team, most of his team, his entire team helps him build that that group, the Facebook group. They're quite active there. I think we're connected. No, we are not connected here. Personal level, we are not connected. But again, Facebook is more of that personal connection and all. But the group, we are active in the group. They help each other to solving through videos and all. Now this is what we will do. We build the community, we nurture the community, just like a WhatsApp group. We help people resolve their issues. Even if I go back to like dietitian, yours is a dietitian course, right? If I search
Okay.
for groups under dietitian, there are thousands of groups. So
Yes.
these are all on Facebook. There are so many groups of dietitian nutrition where people spam, people share lots of knowledge. It's the noise is it's overwhelming. People, it's crazy. It's too noisy. It is too crowded. Don't know whom to follow. Don't know whom to trust and all. Now this is again some porn related videos. There's lots of distraction. That is the problem. So people go through stuff. This is again motivational stuff. So there's so many things out there. In a health and nutrition, there is lots of entertainment stuff. So there is a distraction, as in we living in a world of distraction, but at the same time, we have to focus. We need to achieve our goals. Okay, I see your search link, right? Okay, let me get this so that I could save this. Okay.
Does the link work?
Okay, search Sunbiz.
Yes.
Let me share
That's the
my-
official government registration.
Okay, so that's
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, this is awesome. So okay, this is awesome. So there's the LLC, VERO Nutrition + Wellness. This is good.
Mhm.
So we can promote this brand. Like if people Google VERO Nutrition Plus, obviously your name should pop up. I guess there is a link.
It doesn't, unfortunately, but we can work on that.
Yeah, I mean, it takes me to, okay, it takes me to sunbiz.org, but VERO Nutrition, I guess there was some post.
Yes, on a vendor.
Oh, on what?
Yes, yeah, that's one of my vendors.
Okay, it's a customer
Yeah.
success story. Okay, that link doesn't take me anywhere. How VERO Nutrition Plus company delivers therapeutic food and medical services. Okay, that's again related to therapy. That's something which I love, therapeutic food.
Yeah.
Story is no longer online, I guess. This was a customer story. This was published 2 years ago, by the way.
Yeah, I purchased an ERP system from them. You know
Oh.
what ERP is?
Yeah.
Okay.
The enterprise resource, okay. The IP
Yes.
module. That's okay. I mean, Samantha Lynch Nutrition. Again, these guys are from. Okay, I'm Vero Beach. It's doing Vero Nutrition is searching for Vero Beach and all that.
Yeah, it's a city in Florida.
Okay, which is okay. So we will build the community pages, landing pages with Vero Nutrition + Wellness. Now the other thing which I can show you is Dr. De Silva. He's another physician. He integrates Eastern medicine with Western medicine. Dr. Derek De Silva also works on this wellness supplements. He has got multiple businesses. He's quite active on Facebook also. Now the good part is he does Facebook lives. You're able to see this, right? If you
Yes.
if you watch his lives, he comes live. He talks about digestion. This was like for 12 to 15 minutes.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank you very much for joining me, Dr. Derek De Silva, with you. As always, it's good to spend some time with you and speak with you about your health. We're going to talk about digestion today.
So like that, he speaks on multiple topics.
Digesting?
That was digestion. He talks about nature healing. He talks about the pain relief, losing hair. Everything boils down to nutrition, which you and me know. What is the best time to take medication? What is the power of fruits? So Dr. Derek De Silva is in touch with me. We are trying to build the same formula with him. At the same time, he had been featured in almost all the publications. He's very famous with the media in US also. If you go to about section, he got featured in New York, like in New Jersey and New York. He had featured for many years. He had been through, or he received many awards also. So these are all the guest appearances, medical correspondent, medical lecture, and also we'll work on building your portfolio. Now he had TV appearances on CNN, Larry King, and all that. So Dr. Derek Silva, Dr. Derek De Silva is in touch with me also. If I go back to my other WhatsApp, we are still in conversation. We are trying to get things done. I'm trying to. He's not active on Apple and Google Podcast. That's what I'm trying to pitch in him. We haven't, as in, if I go back to his videos, yeah, these are the videos. His sons take care of the stuff which is out there. Okay, let me go back to. Okay, these are the videos. Okay, you get to see his videos, right? I'll send you a link to his Facebook videos. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to follow the same formula, but here he's sharing knowledge, he's sharing his expertise through videos. But these videos need to be retargeted. These videos need to be shared. Even am I confusing, or is it overwhelming? Is it okay with the speed with which I'm sharing?
Yeah, I can still see you at the screen. Yes.
So this is Dr. Derek De Silva. Again, we are connected. Now, I still wanted him to share whatever he's sharing through Apple and Google Podcast. Purvi is his other company.
Okay.
They work on lifestyle and health and growth and opportunities. They're building supplements also. Purvi.com, he's another business. Purvi, yeah, Purvi is right there. So the thing which I'm trying to prove is it's easy to work on creating a structured approach. We can go through the formula. We can there's a process. I mean, just publishing content is not going to market our content, but we will work on building the Vero Nutrition Plus Wellness with your website also. Again, website can be easily built through other tools. We can link
Yes.
the domain and all. You might be knowing that. Only thing is the fuel in the vehicle or the fuel in the car is something which I'll help you with, which is the content marketing, publishing blogs or articles, creating a newsletter, creating videos, creating social media posts, nurturing the leads. So we can work as a team and take it forward. We will see the results. So first 100 paid clients can be tough, but we will go through the journey. We'll build that. We will celebrate the first 5 clients and 10 clients. The hundreds of subscribers or thousands of subscribers will come. People will come. People will consume our content just like the honeybee or the honey. Lots of content grabbing will happen, but we will enroll people into paid subscribers community. Okay. So that's in short. Probably the numbers will again speak for itself.
Yes. That definitely sounds like a plan. I'll see if I could schedule another video call like like this perhaps next week.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'll start working on the biographical narrative, and I'll start opening the social media handles, YouTube and other platforms as well, to get started, because we have to set goals and move along here if we want to yes.
And the word Vero, what does it mean for, like, what's any meaning to Vero, or is it, what does Vero mean?
I'm glad you asked. I picked it because I picked it named after a city in Florida, and also because it sounds pleasant and simple to pronounce. The best brands typically are ones that are like best easy to pronounce. And the third reason is like the O at the end. It seems to remind of other established brands like Mayo Clinic
Ah, Mayo
if you heard
Clinic,
of that
yeah.
brand.
Yeah, I heard about Mayo Clinic, yeah.
Yes. So that kind of indirect likening.
Yeah, I mean, Mount Sinai, Mayo Clinic, Contra Costa, there are a couple of clients whom we helped with when we were doing healthcare recruitment. But again, when I Google Vero, it says that it is a synonym for genuine or real,
Yes.
which is this is good. It's a fact. Vero means fact. I don't know if it's Spanish or if it's French. Vero means okay. That is good.
I hear that it's Italian in origin, but I could be mistaken. Latin
Yeah,
or yeah.
yeah. It
Yes.
says Latin. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the truth. It's truly, or to be sure, or it's certainly, which is good. Vero. I mean, did I pronounce it correct?
Yes.
Vero. Okay. Vero Nutrition Plus Wellness. Okay. Cool.
And the plus that's like a stylistic reference to like the health symbol. Yes.
Yeah, like healing or healthcare. Again, the plus symbol always denotes anything into healthcare and plus and all. So
Yes.
um, again, if you have time, do research on as we end this. I'll give you a recording. I'll share you the link to this recording.
Okay, thank you.
Again, you can refer or get back to this. The recently you know the lots of associations in US, right?
Oh,
Not only
many. Yes.
almost all these associations, they're good with now nurse.org, they're good with their podcasts. They launch their podcasts, they're good with their programs, online programs and all. So even if you go to their social media pages, you will see them. One thing which I wanted you to research is this Nurses Association, and you might be knowing Association of Social Workers, the NSAW. This is whom I try to work with mostly, the clinicians
Yes.
and all. So I'm trying to work with them because I know lots of them are in their busy lives. But if I can prove Vero plus nutrition, I mean Vero nutrition plus wellness, if I can prove it to you that making $1 million monthly is possible, sharing your knowledge and expertise, then you will be a great testimony for me. We will make the money. We will go through, as we make money through the journey, making money will happen by default, as in we will earn that. At the same time, we'll build that reputation through like the way Better Help does or Psychology Today does that. Even if I go back to NASW, you might be knowing the kind of community which they had built. Now, we are not trying to do something out of the blue. We are trying to do exactly what other people are trying to do. But I'm trying to be an accelerator for you because I've done thousands of videos in India. I mean, in the last 15 years, we know what works, what doesn't work, what is the SEO part, what is the science behind shareable videos and all that. So that is one advantage which I have. And that's where I convinced Telehealth Today, James or Jim Hongs also, because initially it's hard to build the trust sitting thousands of miles. Me sitting here in India, James Hongs or even our Dr. Professor Werner Cobb, he's sitting in Bolivia. It's hard to build that trust because we need to prove it to each other, right? That I'm not just talking in the air, I'm not bluffing, but we have social proof. We have done, I mean, we have enough testimony to show that it's a model which works. And I'll prove that to you as we go through the journey, be it 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. We'll celebrate the win.
Yeah. Oh, I certainly agree, and I appreciate the support. So I think this is going to be useful, productive, and like you mentioned, it's been like shown to work. When you have a community of information that people subscribe to, this is the best means of generating revenue as opposed to, direct sell, like a buy this, people are not going to buy. Am I understanding okay.
Yeah, that is right. So my immediate goal is again for people to trust Vero Nutrition plus Wellness as you are more visible to people because you spent last 30, 40 years, or I would say 30 plus years in US there, or I don't know how many years, whatever. So you
30, I'm 31 right now.
So so
Yeah.
you've spent like more than 25 years there in US.
Yes.
So it's easy for when you know how people talk, or you know what people will listen to, or you know how people will put money on the table and all that. The good thing is when I worked with Hewlett Packard, I was dealing with lots of US customers. I was helping people remotely, or I was helping virtually through HP or Hewlett Packard. That was like a decade ago. It's been more than 10 years. But I come from a world where I had spoken to lots of US clients, and I built up lot through failures. I built up this system, and definitely through browser or through online or through digital, the fastest way to reach is again through videos. And we know people who build communities only through Zoom. I know I can show you on our next call how they build their community only through Zoom. People who made millions of dollars only through Zoom meetings, only being active through LinkedIn video, YouTube video, or Facebook video. Because articles people don't have time to read for hours. But like just like reading a book, people during their commuting, as they are traveling in the car or as they are riding from one city to other city, as they are going through the journey during their commutes between office to home and all, they listen to the podcast or they listen to something in the audio form. That's where
I can attest to that, and that's how I consume my media. My media consumption is more based on audio as opposed to video because I do a lot. Yes, because it's a lot of commuting. Yes.
Yeah, and that's where I want to create your voice through Vero Nutrition Plus. We will launch it on Apple and Google Podcast. And
Okay.
if you say how much it will cost us to launch on Apple and Google Podcast, I would say $0 because the tools are free. LinkedIn is free, Facebook is free, YouTube is free, Apple Podcast launching is free, Google Podcast launching is free, Amazon Music launching is free. You can be listed on Amazon Music too. Getting listed on Amazon Podcast, it's all free. Only thing is we've been through the journey, and we can walk you or we can accelerate your journey. Only thing is you share your voice. This is so and so episode number 1. You share your voice through Telegram. Again, I love Telegram, though it's from Russian network again, or WhatsApp. You leave a voice note, and I create that podcast and I publish it. Zoom calls and all, we can come on the meetups. We can do it and take it forward. But thank you, Dimitri.
Okay.
I mean, there's nobody. You are the first person who listened to me patiently.
Okay. Sure.
Everybody's like, Raj, you're going over the head. I can't digest this and all. People complain. But thank you so much for your patient listening.
Okay. Absolutely. All right. Well, so we'll meet again next week. I'll schedule with you next week.
Yeah. Thank you, Dimitri. So please, please step out of the car, stretch yourself. It's been a long call, but thank you so much. We'll take it forward.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.
Yeah.